I'm wasted. My heart grows heavy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit different. It's the first time I've done anything like this on my channel, and I'm thinking about making it into a little series. So the video basically today is going to be comparing a few different brands of liquid lipsticks and doing swatches and stuff like that as well. So I'm basically going to be comparing the formulas of the liquid lipsticks. I've got 3 different brands here today that I'm going to be comparing, and I'm thinking about making a part 2 with 3 other brands of liquid lipsticks as well. Liquid lipsticks, as you guys would know, are all the rage at the moment. Everyone loves them, and they are personally my favorite lip product. I just find the color is so much more pigmented than a normal lipstick, and they last so much longer. So yeah, I really like liquid lipsticks, which is why I wanted to do this video. So yeah, basically you guys will see what is in my liquid lipstick collection, I guess. So if you do like these kinds of videos, definitely let me know and I'll get around to doing a part 2. For today, the 3 brands that I'm going to be comparing are Dose of Colors, Gerard Cosmetics Hydro Matte lipsticks, and also the Geoffrey Star Velour liquid lipsticks as well. I don't have the full ranges of each of the 3 brands, but I do have a few colors from each of the ranges. So yeah, I will do swatches for you guys today and give you a little bit of a review into the formulas and stuff like that. So if you would like to see that, then just keep watching. So first up, I'm going to show you guys the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. Now I have 3 colors in the range. Colors that I've got are Coral Crush, Truffle, and Bury Me Too. So this one here is Dose of Colors Coral Crush. It is a very, very, very bright coral color. It's a very blue-based red, if that makes sense. So it means that it makes your teeth look really, really white, which is always a plus. The one thing that I will mention about Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks though is that they take ages to dry on your lips. So I find that you have to kind of wait a little bit until they are completely dry. So at the moment they still feel a little bit tacky, and if you guys can see, they're still coming off onto my fingers a little bit. And the other thing that I will mention is that this color is very, very patchy. So I'm not sure if you guys can see, but the color on my bottom lip is not too bad. That's quite pigmented. Towards the edges there it does fade a little bit. So that's just one straight application. And then up the top here you can see that it does fade even more up there. I definitely wouldn't say they're my favorite liquid lipsticks. The formula is quite chalky as well compared to some of the other liquid lipsticks, and they don't dry as fast. But of course the applicator is really, really good. It's the same applicator as most liquid lipsticks have, the little doe foot, is that what you call it? I don't really know, but we'll go with that. Which makes it really, really easy to apply because you can be really precise with the tip, but obviously on that base bit there it makes it really easy to apply all over as well. So yeah, this is the Coral Crush liquid lipstick. So this one here is Bury Me Too by Dose of Colors. Now this is very similar to Coral Crush in terms of like the color payoff. So I find that Bury Me Too isn't as pigmented either. There's like a few little bits here that are very much faded compared to the rest. It just doesn't apply evenly for some reason. And I don't know if you guys can see here, but it's all of a sudden just like really, really dark there. And I think that might just be where like more of the product was applied, like only a touch more of the product was applied compared to the rest of my lips. It's just a really uneven coverage, which is really strange. But unfortunately I find that both Coral Crush and Bury Me Too are very much like that. Again, it takes a little bit longer to dry than other liquid lipsticks. And it is again a very chalky formula. I find that these ones are a little bit more difficult to take off, but I forgot to mention as well in terms of the wear, I find these are quite good, but they do wear away towards like the inside and the middle of your mouth if you are eating and stuff like that, and they do give you that line which everyone hates because it makes your mouth look like a butthole. So that's another thing that I will mention about these. But I actually really like this color, especially for a liquid lipstick, but I just wish it was a little bit more pigmented and a little bit more even. Okay guys, so this one here is Dose of Colors Truffle liquid lipstick. This is probably my favorite color out of the 3 that I have. Obviously it's a nude color, it's very wearable, not as bright as those last 2 colors that I showed you were, but it's a bit of a brown based nude, which I really, really like, and I always feel like brown based nudes make my lips look even bigger than they already are, which is crazy. I don't know why that is, but it just does. The one thing I'll say about this color in particular, and this is just on me, I don't know if this is on anyone else, but it changes after it's applied. So when you first apply it, it's quite a lighter nude, and then as it dries, it darkens, which I don't mind because I like the final color after it is dry, but just a heads up that it does that on me, so I'm not sure if that's just how it sits on me, but yeah, it does change color slightly. Before we move on to the next brand of liquid lipsticks, I just thought I'd quickly mention, obviously liquid lipsticks are very, very hard to take off, so you'll probably notice that my lips are getting like redder and redder every time I apply a new lipstick. But a little trick that I wanted to share with you guys is trusty coconut oil. Literally makes taking off liquid lipsticks so easy. So definitely invest in coconut oil because you can literally use it for everything, and I mean everything. Yeah, I just thought I would mention that to you guys so that, I don't know, little beauty hack. Just include that in the video. Alrighty, so the next ones that I wanted to show you guys are my Geoffrey Star liquid lipsticks. I've got 6 of them. I guess I'll just get straight into the swatches and then I'll have a chat to you in between about what I think of the formulas and stuff like that. Alright, so this one is Geoffrey Star I'm Nude. Clearly very nude. This color does not suit me at all. I really don't like this color by itself, but I love this color when it's used in conjunction with others. So you can use it to create like an ombre effect. It's a really good color to use if you want to lighten up other colors or something like that, which is what I use this for all the time. So I'll often put like a darker color all over and then put a little bit of this color on like the center of my lips and blend it out for a bit of an ombre effect, which looks really nice. But I have never worn this color by itself. I just feel like it's a little bit too nude for me. And because it is such a light color, I find that it's quite patchy, similar to the Dose of Colors ones, in terms of like the color and the coverage on my lips. So yeah, it's not my color, but I love the formula. I love Geoffrey Star's formula for all of his liquid lipsticks. They are by far one of my top favorite liquid lipsticks. All of his colors are amazing and they just wear really well. So yeah, this one is I'm Nude. So this one here is Geoffrey Star 714. It is a very neon color, like a neon pink color. I wouldn't say it's very wearable, and it does pull a bit of yellow in your teeth, which is not fun at all. I can't say I've ever worn this color. It's just one of those ones that I've got in my collection, but it just kind of sits there. I just don't know what I would wear this with, what kind of makeup look I'd wear this with. It's just not really my color. It's a little bit too bright for me, and again, I find that the overall like application is really patchy as well. So I'm not sure if it's just that kind of color, like the lighter colors. I don't know. They just seem a little bit patchy. Again, I love the formula. It dries really fast as well. I forgot to say that before. It does dry very quickly, which I really like. So yeah, 714. So this one is Queen Supreme by Geoffrey Star. It is, again, very bright and very neon, but I do like it a lot more than 714, which was the last one. I just feel like it's a little bit more wearable. It's got more of a purple tinge to it, which I really like. It's a bit of a lilac kind of color. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is kind of sinking into the cracks of my lips, and the only reason that is because my lips are dying right now, just because I'm removing and applying liquid lipstick like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, again, this kind of makes your teeth look a little bit yellow. Not as bad as 714 though. But yeah, I do really like this color, and it is a little bit more of an even coverage in terms of the color as well, which is so good. So yeah. So this one here is Blue Velvet, which you guys would have seen if you watched my last makeup tutorial. I used this one just for a bit of fun. Obviously, it's really not that much of a wearable color, but it is a really fun color. Very pigmented, very blue, and yeah. I don't know, I really like having this one in my collection because it is probably the most out there color I've got, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I just really like it. So this is Blue Velvet. So this one here is my absolute favorite. It is Doll Parts by Geoffrey Star. You guys would know that it's my favorite because I mentioned it in my last favorites video, and he has brought this back into the permanent range. So this was originally a limited edition color that he brought out in Christmas last year, so last year 2015. what am I saying? It was 2015. This was a part of that limited edition Christmas collection, but he has put it into the permanent range now, which is super exciting. I'm so happy he has, because it is definitely my favorite liquid lipstick of all time. I just love the color. It is such a beautiful color, such a wearable color, but still got a little bit of like a nice brightness to it, if that makes sense, but still very wearable. And yeah, the color is really pigmented, formula is amazing, and I just love it. I love it so much. So this color here is the last color in my Geoffrey Star collection, and this is Androgyny. It was also a part of the Christmas limited edition set, but it has now been brought back into the permanent range as well, which is really exciting because it is another of my favorite colors. It's a really beautiful, like, mix between like a purple, like a brownie purple. I personally think it's a very wearable color. I would definitely wear this out in public myself and feel very comfortable with it. Again, it's very pigmented, a really beautiful color, and dries perfectly on the lips, really hydrating, doesn't feel dry on your lips. It's just, yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, this is Androgyny. So this one here is Serenity by Gerard Cosmetics. This is one of the Hydromatte liquid lipsticks. They aren't lying when they say that they're really hydrating. I'll give them that. These are insanely hydrating on the lips. Like, they just don't sink into the lines, they don't crack, they feel amazing on your lips, which is like pretty rare for a liquid lipstick. This is the color that Manny MUA created in collaboration with Gerard Cosmetics, and it is a beautiful nude color. It's got a bit of an orange undertone to it, like a bit of an apricot feel to it, which I really like. I don't have a nude like this. This is one of a kind. I just don't have any other colors like this one, so I really like it. The staying power is incredible. I find that they don't really wear off at all. They don't budge really. So yeah, this is Serenity. So this one here is Ballet Slipper by Gerard Cosmetics. It's a really pretty, gorgeous pink color, like a light pink color. Very wearable. It's very hydrating on the lips. The only thing I will say about this color is that it's not as pigmented. So I find that it's a little bit streaky when you apply it, and when it dries, it's a little bit patchy like those other ones were before as well. So all it might need is a double coat and it might look a little bit better, but it is a really pretty, wearable color. I think this would suit most people. So yeah. Ballet Slipper. So this one here is Cher by Gerard Cosmetics. It is like, for me, it is like a My Lips but better color, if that makes any sense. For me, that is, because I know everyone has different kind of lips and whatever. But yeah, I just feel like it's a really beautiful color, a very wearable color, like a very wearable color. And it kind of suits most makeup looks, if you know what I mean. Like, it looks really nice with the makeup that I'm currently wearing, and it would look amazing with like a dark smoky eye, or I don't know, I feel like it would suit everything. Again, the formula is amazing, pigment is amazing, like it's a really good color payoff, no streaks, no patchiness or anything like that. It's really beautiful and it feels amazing on my lips as well. I find that these are actually really quite easy to get off once you just hit it with a makeup wipe or something like that. It doesn't catch on the makeup wipe, it just comes off really smoothly, which is always good, but the staying power is amazing. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, which so good. So yeah, this is Cher. So this last color is called Ecstasy, and this has to be my favorite color that I own from Gerard Cosmetics. It is a beautiful cool toned purple color. I just love it. I think it's a very unique color, and again, I don't have anything else like this in my collection, so it is just amazing. I love it. I love the formula. I love everything about it. It's very pigmented, amazing to wear, and yeah, I just love it. So yeah, this is Ecstasy. So they are all of the liquid lipsticks that I have to show you guys today. They're all of the liquid lipsticks in those 3 brands that I own. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the swatches and hearing a little bit of my thoughts on the formulas and stuff like that. If I had to rate them from top to bottom in terms of like my most loved, I would have to say that the Gerard Cosmetics Hydromatte liquid lipsticks are my absolute favorite. From top to bottom, Gerard Cosmetics, and then Geoffrey Star comes in at a very close second, and then my least favorite is Dose of Colors, for all of the reasons that I told you guys before. They just got a bit of a chalky formula. I find the pigment isn't great in those 2 colors, Coral Crush and Bury Me Too, but again, Truffle is a really good color, so They're a little bit inconsistent, but yeah, so that is how I would rate them. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like to see a part 2 series, or if you would like to see like a comparison with eyeshadows next time, or lipsticks next time, or brushes next time, or just let me know if there's something else you would like to see me swatch and review and compare brands and stuff like that, because I thought this was a really fun video to do, something a bit different, and it gives you guys a really good idea if you're tossing up between 2 different brands on which to buy. I mean, you can watch this and get a bit of a comparison. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up because it helps me out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel as well, so that you can see my next videos. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching.